Hello, people. Hello. So I'm going to wait until more people join in so that we can chat. Wait, let me switch on the lights. Oh shit. Okay. Hi, Shreya. How's it going? Hello, Kuldeep. Giveaway winners are not going to be announced today. It's they will be announced soon though. Let's just wait for more people to join in so that we can just start. Until then, let me know what you're reading, what is going on, and can you hear me? Yeah. Uh, okay, just one moment. Okay. Hey Neetu, hello. I'm good too, Shreya. Been reading a bit, and I will be talking about certain things in this video, and I will be telling you more about what exactly is going on. um, Pinjar, that's awesome. How's it going for you? I mean, are you liking it? Hey Smriti, hello. How are you? My face looks sleepy. I am also sleepy. There's a lot of sleep deprivation going on over here, and you'll see why in the next few whatever minutes that I will talk about my channel and updates and why I have had to um, take certain decisions. Yes. Oh, you're the sweetest, Smriti. Oh my god. Thank you for that. It's like okay. Um, Smriti has made my day. A very sad read. Oh my god. Okay. Isn't that partition time or set around that time? I remember that. Yeah. Hey Somdatta, how's it going? Hello Manpreet. How's it going? What are you reading? What are you guys reading? Okay, so let me start off by telling you what I am reading. Okay, I am reading how many books? Four books. I'm reading four books right now. The one that I'm concentrating more upon is this one, Funny Boy by Shyam Selvadurai. It's a great, fantastic read. I'm on page, which one? 146. I'm on page 146 and I started this last night at like 12:30 or something. And this is a great read, so far at least. It combines Sri Lankan politics with gender and sexuality and all of these. It's great so far, and I am concentrating my all on this one. I have a feeling I will finish this tonight, and I wasn't expecting that. So this one, and then um, yes, exactly. At 12:41, I started reading. Oh my god, you remember the time. Okay, so the next book is this one, The Underground Railroad, which has been going on for a month, it feels like. It's still going on. Like, I'm only on page 101. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get get further into this book. Maybe it's because it's a little heavy and it's making me feel sad and bad and helpless and all of those things. Maybe because of that. But the writing is great and I'm really liking it. And there are two other books. One is Quiet by Susan Cain. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like I have spoken enough about it and said enough number of times that I'm still reading this book, and that has gone on for way too long. So we're just going to put it there. And then there's also the Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. I'm listening to it on Libro FM. I'm listening to the audiobook, and it's a great book so far. At least uh, see, he's John Green. According to his brand, he has written this book, and he reviews certain things and related to humans, and he's doing a great job of it. It feels like to me. I So those are the four books that I am currently reading. I don't think I will pick any other book up apart from these. But once I finish reading Funny Boy, I think I will start the Poppy War. I am currently reading Anxious People. That's a good book. Frederick Backman is awesome. His writing is simply so warm, so understanding, and he brings out facets of human emotions and thinking and the whole, experience of being a human being into his books, and it's great. Manpreet is reading Song of Achilles. Oh my god, are you prepared? Do you have tissues? Please keep tissues. Please. Please keep tissues handy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many of your current reads are beginner friendly? What? Wait. None, actually. My god. None of my reads are beginner friendly. What the heck? Oh. See, Funny Boy is easy to read, but I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner because it has some heavy topics, and I'm of the firm opinion that beginners should be reading simple stories. So that also I won't be. I wouldn't recommend. I personally wouldn't recommend it for beginners. Is what I'm saying. Giveaway winners will we will announce them in a couple of days. Please be patient. We are counting the answers and the entries, so please give us some time so that we can announce them, but we will announce them soon on our community tabs, so make sure to check out Shruti and Mira's channels as well. I'm sure you're already following them. Hi Harika, how's it going? How are you? When am I going to read Atomic Habits? I really wanted to read it this month, but things came up and I was not able to push it into my, what do you call it, into my agenda for this month. But I will read it soon. Hopefully, I don't know. Next month's TBR is also ready, and I haven't added it then because I want to finish up all the backlogs. Like there are books from previous TBRs that I haven't read already, which I said I would read, and but I wasn't able to. For example, the Henna Artist, which I'm no, we'll get to that soon. But so I want to do that. Like I want to keep doing it from now on. That if in a particular month I don't happen to read any book that I said I would read, then I will bring it forward into the next month. Uh, Once I finish the next month's TBR, then I will read the previous month's pending books. So that will make sure that I somehow get some progress into my TBRs maybe. A Funny Boy isn't beginner friendly. I personally wouldn't recommend it because not because the writing isn't easy. The writing is super easy. I love that I am flying through the book, but because of this of certain topics that are mentioned in there, maybe that's why I wouldn't say beginner friendly. Maybe more of an intermediate level, intermediate 101 kind of. Have you read Black Beauty? I haven't. It's on my TBR. It has been on my TBR for ages. But I still haven't read it. Henna Artist, when I have read it, like, I know what I want to say about the book, but I just have to film it. We will get to the filming part and the channel updates in a bit. I will talk about it. Uh, Waiting for you to read. I have read it. I have my like review ready in my head. I just have to film it, but it will take some time for me to film it. I am at my parents' place now, and it will take some time. Yes. I know, right? Do I read books? Oh no, not at all. Absolutely not. Like, what are books? I do read books. My whole channel is for books. Okay, so I have a couple of channel updates for you people, which is why I scheduled this live stream. Um, first of all, the thing is that let me talk about uh, how where do I even start? Okay, so my for over the past few months, I have not been able to um, keep up properly with my content, and I have not been able to handle everything. There are like 10,000 different things on my plate, it feels like. And the issue is that uh, juggling everything is becoming a little difficult. And as you know, if you watched my 2021 goals video, you'll know that I had actually thought of taking a break from booktube, so that I, that burnout will not happen, but it has happened, and I will now be taking a booktube break. Uh, and by break, I mean that I won't. I will be making videos from time to time. I will be uploading, and whenever I feel like it. And it won't be like the Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays that you usually see. But I will be uploading from time to time. I do have some content ready, which I only have to edit and upload. But other than that, I won't be doing much on BookTube for at least a month, or at least until the end of July. But I will do a live stream again in July, and I have been feeling very. The reason behind this is because I have been feeling very overwhelmed. A lot of things been happening in so many different ways, and just handling all of them was becoming difficult. So which is why I had to take that decision. So I did this last year also. Like, I took a, what was it, how many days of a break was it, 3-month break. And uh, because of that, I came back feeling very rejuvenated, very refreshed. And so I know that it's going to be helpful, because it's going to be helpful not just for my for the content that I put out, but also for me, mental health wise. I feel like that's going to be very, very, very helpful. So I need to take this time out for myself, and I'm hoping that you will all still be here, and I'm hoping you will understand. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to cut myself off or anything. I'll still be active. I will still be interacting with you on the community tab, or binge watching booktube, which I've been missing out on for the past how many ever months, and doing live streams from time to time, and uploading a video now and then, because I do have some which I really want you to see. But other than that, I won't be focusing on this whole booktube side part of my life, even though it is such an important part. Maybe that's why I need to take an off, and I need to take a break, because it's so important, and because I need all my faculties around me in order to do something good, in order to be able to say that, okay, I'm happy with the content that I'm putting out. And I know that if that is not the case, if I'm not, if I'm not okay from here, then how will I put out good content? So that's my reasoning. So you, again, I'm repeating this, so that yeah, I just, you will see content. It's just not as regularly as you would have seen, because I need that time to myself. And maybe during this time I can sort of concentrate on myself, on some other things that I need to do. Maybe I can do some strategizing, and maybe I can read more, and all of that. So yes, Another thing is that there's an update on channel memberships as well, because I have been feeling so overwhelmed and so, ugh, like I don't know if I can do this. So I had a live chat with my members. I think, was it last week? Yes, last week. And my members, they are the absolute best, and I have to say, um, they are like, they are very understanding. And so after talking to them, the update on channel memberships is that I'm still doing it. Because at one point I was thinking of stopping channel memberships, but after talking to them, I decided that they gave this idea, asking me to reduce the number of tiers. So earlier I had three tiers. One was the live melodrama, where I go for, what do you say, live shows, and certain other things. And there are also badges and all. And then the second used to be melodrama reviews, where members would get to watch book review, exclusive book review every month. And then there was the melodrama vlogs, which they used to see two vlogs every month. So after this whole chat, what I did was I removed the second tier and I combined it with the third one. So there are two tiers now. One is the live melodrama, and the other is melodrama reviews and vlogs, in which there will be one book review and one. That's awesome. There will be, yeah, there will be one book review and one reading blog every month, in addition to photo updates and all of that was included in the melodrama vlogs review. So that is the update on channel memberships, and I was getting really demotivated in that part as well. So um, they were very helpful, and they were very kind enough to say that we've got you. You do whatever you have to do, like you all of you have been saying here. Okay, hold on. Let me go through your comments. uh, 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 uh. You guys are the best. You're the absolute best. We'll be around when you return. Yay. Why don't you open a book? That's a great idea, actually, Neetu. You should consider this idea. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Uh, hey, Sarvesh. How's it going? Interruptions had to happen, right? Like, it isn't YouTube if there are no interruptions. Uh, Today, I was trying to film and oh, crows. You've got crows. I'm very jealous. I want Casbreaker. Can that crow come and interrupt me? I won't mind. Or Jesper. YouTube will go through. Oh, come on. YouTube won't go through uh, major losses if you just try. Have you seen my first video? I mean, I'm not. That's not a way to ask you to go and see my first video now. But have you seen my first video? It was like the worst, the absolute worst. And not just the first video. Like the first whole year of videos was like, holy shit. No, just no. Yes, you should. Just try. Um, I got crows and kites. Very nice. Hey, come on, yeah. I want that crow only. When will you watch? I was just talking about being overwhelmed. Please give me some time. I will tell you. I will tell you whenever I watch it. And yeah, so those were the very important updates that I had, and I really, I take breaks all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just sometimes go missing. And it's actually, a good in a very you do you kind of thing, because you don't have to say it all the time. I just wanted to share it with you all, perhaps. Yeah, I know. Thank you. But why? Okay, it's up to you though. You don't have to do anything. It's completely up to you. Okay. Hi Diksha, how's it going? What are you reading? Okay, I hope um, that it's complete. It's okay. Like I don't know what else to say. I hadn't planned. I just said, "Okay, I'm going to give you channel updates about the Melodramatic Bookworm," and then uske baad I was like, "Huh, we usually talk a lot. I don't know what's going on here," and I'm like lost for words. For once in my life on a live stream, I'm just lost for words. I don't know what to say, and that's a first. So yeah, I have been vlogging as well for members, and I actually started the Poppy War, and I started the vlog as well for that, and I haven't started the book though. So what I will do is I'm hoping that I will finish reading this hopefully tonight, and then I will start reading the Poppy War because I want to. I still have so many videos. Awesome. There are like 300 plus videos that you that are up on my channel right from the very beginning. Although the first year's videos or so, I still cringe even just thinking about them. Let me ask a very cliche question. मौसम कैसा है उधर? यहाँ पे ना मौसम बहुत बेईमान है. See, basically, it's hot. I mean, not as hot as it was in May, but it's hot, and it's sort of humid here. It's like I so uncomfortable, and then it rained for like not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes. It just fell like this, and it was like, okay, fine, I'm done, and it just went back up, and so that's what's going on over there. And ऐसा मौसम है इधर, like proper. Let's not go there. And you, Smriti, are the best. Can't speak, but we'll always be there. Oh, ho. Shush. Barish ho rahi hai. Where are you going? Sit at home. Uh, okay. You are the absolute best. I love you all. Don't worry, I'm still planning to give you, to entertain you through this time as well, because I have a little bit of content that's there. So जब mood आएगा तब upload करूँगी is what I'm thinking across this break. So let's see. I'm not technically sad, but thank you. I will try not to be. And we can stop talking right now. Why? Why? अरे वेरी बेईमान मौसम यार. मतलब इट्स लाइक, मतलब कहना क्या चाहते हो, करना क्या चाहते हो? Nobody knows. Here also it rained for about 6-7 minutes. Yeah, उसकी मर्जी. Like climate change is a thing. It is. Okay, so wait. Let me share with you what I have planned, because I have a full. I had a full calendar. Of course, this live stream obviously is there. It's available for you to see. Okay, nice. Someone unsubscribed. Google knows, like, तुम्हें बारिश नहीं चाहिए. That's exactly what's going to happen. Very thanks. Okay, I think someone did not like that I won't be putting up videos and they unsubscribed. It's completely fine. Oh, like that. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's just I'm usually not like that. I keep yapping for like one and a half hour with you usually, because the lives that I think are going to last for half an hour or 1 hour, they last like one and a half hour, 1 hour 45 minutes. Uh, but today it's little different. It feels like. Okay, so I'm also, yeah. So after this live stream, there's going to be a couple of member exclusive vlog videos. One will come next week, and the other will come in the last week. Wait, this will come here. Yeah. Okay. And then for everyone, I am planning an author tube video, like matlab my writing journey and my writing plans, and that will be what do you say? The members will get early access to it. Hi Nala, how's it going? Hey, okay, okay. Love you. Lots of love to you. And yes, I'm looking forward to talking to you again. Um, in my area, it's raining from morning. Ow! Oh my god! Like that. That's the like you. Oh god. Okay. See, I'm nice. Hmm. So I am the rare kind of person that sort of doesn't like rains. I mean, I hate them with a vengeance. I know they are necessary, but just यार नहीं यार रुक जाओ शांति रखो तुम. Uh, oh, okay, Nitu. Yeah, bye, bye. Take care. Good night. Happy reading. I do hate rain. I mean, I'm like, I just, I just don't get the allure of going in and going into the rain and splashing in puddles, fully clothed, and what? Why? But to each their own. I don't like it. I won't go and do it. Do it if you want to do it. You are more than welcome to go do anything. Just don't pull me into your rainy schemes, please. Rain Sat, I agree. I agree, Rahul. Yes. High five. You love rain. Good for you, I think. I have to go to dinner time. Wanted to see it, but now I have to watch it afterwards. That's okay. It will always it will be up on my channel if you'd like to, if you'd like to stick with it. So happy dinner and happy reading. Stay safe. You love rain. Yeah, a lot of rain lovers over here. That's okay. Not everybody has to like the same thing, right? It's the same thing with books also. Like, you don't have to, the books, a book that I like, you don't have to like. A book that you like, it's not necessary that I end up liking as well. So maybe we could just go through life, go through our whole lives like this. What am I currently reading? Four books. Four. One is this, which I'm hoping to finish today. Fingers crossed. The other is this, which is a rather heavy, saddening, depressing read. And by depressing, I do mean depressing, like proper. It's so it makes you feel so helpless, and just angry and disgusted with how white people thought that they were the masters of the world just because of the complexion. And there's a lot going on about slavery and the Underground Railroad and slaves escaping through the Underground Railroad. And that's what's going on in that book. And then there's also the Anthropocene Reviewed, which is like John Green basically reviewing human experiences and how experiences have changed over time. And then there's also Quiet by Susan Cain, which I feel like you have heard me talk about in 10 million different live streams so far. Don't take it literally because we haven't had 10 million different live streams so far, but yeah, uh, you get what I'm trying to say. How are you able to read so many books parallelly? I love reading in parallel because I usually choose books that are, that are useful in different ways. Like there are some books that are easy to read, so I read them while I actually made a whole video about this, like how I read multiple books in parallel, or how I take notes while reading. It's this whole thing where I read while I'm eating, I read while I'm doing something inconsequential, then I listen to audiobooks while, like, I'm trying to sleep. So there's a lot going on, and I don't know, my brain works in a way in which I compartmentalize these stories, so I can uh, get off. I can start right where we stopped. I can start right where I stopped, and just get on with the story that way. So that's how I read so many books. But sometimes what happens is, if a book is not letting me move forward, or if it's making me feel sad or angry or disgusted, then I just put it aside for a while, like I've been doing with this book. And even Quiet by Susan Cain is a rather heavy read. It's non-fiction, and it talks about the power of introverts and all of that, but it's a little difficult to get into. It has about 270 pages, that's all. But I still feel like it's so I don't know. It's not bad. It's amazing, the reading, but there's so much to take in. And over, like I've been talking about in this live, I have been feeling really overwhelmed over the past few months. So I was just not in the space to actually read that book, to actually go through with that book. So that is also on pause right now. So that's why, that's how I read in parallel. So that's usually what's happening. Now I understand why you look sad. Maybe that is the reason. But no, not just that. It's my sadness or sorrow, not sorrow really. My sadness is just me being overwhelmed with a ton of things. Like there are 10,000 different things that I really need to do and I really want to do, and not being able to do given the circumstances. And so I need to step away from some things, because sometimes when you need, as booktubers, we need to take certain decisions which we are not happy with all the time, but we need to take those decisions so that we don't lose our mind, and so that we can just keep giving you the content that you want to see. So I think that's what I wanted to say, actually. Recent thriller, I haven't read a thriller in a long time, and I don't even remember the last one that I read. uh, I don't see. That's the thing. I don't go looking for thrillers per se. Whichever book I find interesting with the cover or the blurb, um, I don't know, I pick those up. I don't know. Thriller, murder mystery. I can tell you, the ABC Murders was the last book, the last murder mystery that I read. But thriller, I don't think I can give you an answer. Another murder mystery was Club You to Death. Oh, the Fixer, that wasn't great. Uh, I don't know. I can't find a single um, thriller that I would like to recommend that I have read in recent times. Mm. Okay, wait. Let me share with you all the books. Brooklyn Nine Nine. That's my favorite TV show right now. I'm not watching a lot. I'm just watching another documentary also, which is called I think it's called World War Two. Um, Wait, it's called World War Two in color. I've been watching that, and I am a very slow watcher. And that is also something that something that's very interesting. World War Two in color. That's what it just Netflix just threw up that on that recommendation for me, and I'm still on episode one of season one. That I'm that slow of a watcher, and even Brooklyn Nine Nine, which it is my favorite, yeah, my favorite show. That also I finished watching season five very recently, and I just can't explain, man. Have you read Hate You Give? I have. It is amazing. One of my favorite books. One of my favorite books. Favorite YA books. Favorite easy to read books. A lot of favorites. It figures on a lot of my favorite lists. Handmaid's Tale. Okay, maybe watching the show will make it better for me. So I will keep that in mind. Although I don't know if I will be able to watch it right away, but I will make time. Lots of love to you as well, Sasirekha. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, do you have any questions regarding these channel updates? Like, if you do, then I will try to answer them as many as possible. There aren't many people today, actually. Usually, there are like 25 people at any given time, but today there are not many. But yes, I'm glad you liked Hate You Give. Yes, it's one of the best books to exist. I mean, Angie Thomas is sort of tired of talking about it because, come on, the topic is like that, and after that, George Floyd happened and all of that. But yeah, it's a great book. But I can see why she doesn't want to talk anymore. Next coffee talk video. I'm not sure. Maybe next month only because this month's coffee talk is already done. So I'm thinking that the next coffee talk video will be next month itself. Or I don't know. Like I said, I've been so overwhelmed, and in this break, I will be sort of doing it feels like, whatever I feel like doing. So you could see another coffee talk video this month also. I don't know. Depends completely on how my brain is wired at any given time. So yeah. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much. I really need it, and I really need to sort of recoup my energies and try to make the thing here, bring it into a better state, and also, yeah. Can you please make a Q&A video? Q&A video, I will try to make it around my birthday. My birthday is next month. I don't know why I zoned out there. I should know my birthday, right? So I'll try to make it around next month. I can't promise that I will do everything, but if you'd like, since I will be on a break, please, yeah. And if you'd like, there are a few Q&As that I have already done. I think there's a playlist also. Go check that out as well. Can you? Why don't you make a? I don't want to specifically mention just booktubers. I want to mention everyone. So I'm going to continue doing shout out Sundays and mention one booktuber, one bookstagrammer as well. They're coming. I'll be doing them slowly, slowly, slowly. So yeah. Hi Rajdeep, how's it going? How are you? How's your family? And what are you reading? My favorite foreign booktubers are Emma, Emma Books, and Haley. Emmy. Oh, Emmy, I know. I'm not subscribed to her actually. She was not the first person to come to mind. I'm subscribed to two Emmas. One is the big Emma Books, and the other is Emma Novella. And yeah, so I didn't. Haley is great. I love her content. Who is your favorite? Okay, foreign booktubers. I have multiple. One is Jessie from Bowties and Books. Their content is phenomenal. And then there's Jessie from Jessie the Reader. Like there are two Jessies over here. Jessie from Jessie the Reader, and Hannah from A Clockwork Reader. There's Little Book Owl, Kaz from the Little Book Owl. There are a ton of other foreign booktubers. Like Asena, I have the memory of a fish. So ऐसे suddenly सब याद नहीं आता. I have a few others. Wait. Yes, exactly. Rajdeep, I have not read The Shining. That is the what do you say, book club pick for the month of, I mean the second book bound book club pick. So obviously I have not read it. Yes, exactly. Emma too. They are great. I mean, they are, I think, a few of the first booktubers to start talking about books on the YouTube as a platform, and I really love how they have changed. And I think someone did a reaction video to their older videos, and I was like, you also feel the same? I feel like even worse about it, but it's okay. Everybody grows, everybody changes, everybody gets better with time. Yes. What else? Who else? In fact, um, yep. So those were what I wanted to talk about. Whoever's here or whoever's joining in, let me give you another update. I mean, it might seem repetitive if you're watching this later on, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody who's joining in now at this point, you know what is going on. So I will be taking a booktube break, maybe 1 month, 1.5 month. I'm thinking as of now until the end of July. But I won't be absent. Like I will be uploading videos from time to time, just not as obsessively or as often as I used to update. Like not Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. जब भी मेरा मन किया, like whenever I feel like uploading, I will upload, and I won't beat myself up over it because I need that beat up free time, so that I can clear my mind, refresh my mind, recoup my energies, and come back and do better, put out better content for you all to see. And I hope you will stick by and that you will enjoy watching whatever content I have. And member channel memberships also, there's an update. From 3 tiers, we have now only 2 tiers. One is live melodrama, where you will get access to 2 member live streams every single month. I used to do 4 every month, 3 or 4 every month, but now there will be 2 member live streams, and that costs 59 rupees. And the second tier will be 299 rupees, and that will have one reading vlog and one exclusive member book review every single month, including the, what do you say, the content, the perks that you have in level 1. The second one is called Member Reviews and Vlogs. Melodrama Reviews and Vlogs. What? Okay, so that's what will happen, and you'll also have photo statuses and updates in level 2. So that is the update for whoever is joining right now. Okay, in your book club, will you have a spoiler free section again? Of course, every live show we will have a spoiler free section, and then we will go on to the spoiler filled section. I'm not reading Shining due to the horror things in it. That's completely fine. Even I mean, it's been on my TBR for ages, and I've been dead scared to read it, but I'm going to bring myself to read it this time because, yeah, it's there on my TBR, right? Also, I recommend the Luna Chronicle series for you. Thanks for the recommendation, but I probably won't be reading Marissa Meyer for a while now. That's Marissa Meyer, right? So it's just my personal opinion. I'm just going to unhaul one of a couple of her books as well. So would like a spoiler free section. It will be there definitely for sure. Spoiler free section like the one in the first one in the Percy Jackson series Percy Jackson series discussion. Uh, so that will also be there. So there's absolutely no worries. We will let you know when the spoiler free section ends and when the spoiler filled section starts. Hello, hello. That's completely okay. You're here, and thank you for that. Uh, yes, yes, exactly. So it's just my personal opinion. Please don't mind. But I'm going to stay away from Marissa Meyer for a while. Um, Yep. So, yeah, so you will be seeing the June subscriber pick though. I have the video review vlog and the video review section, the book review section filled also. Um, so that will be coming up in the first week of July, I think. Um, Wait, where is it? Yeah, and there will also be a wrap up and a book review for the henna artist, like a lot of you were asking. And there are some that I've already filmed, so I don't have to take tension about that. So that's those videos you will be seeing. But I won't be thinking about, oh my god, I need to film all this, I need to do this, and I just need a break from all of that. That is why I'm taking a break. I keep repeating myself, but I feel like I have to. Like, you're very welcome, and I think that I don't know. I'm very bad at taking compliments, but thank you for that. I'm just we thought it could be good for everyone who isn't reading to participate, so that's why we added it. I think that was Shruti or Mira's idea. I don't remember exactly. The books that you are getting rid of, will they be up for sale? I will be putting them up for sale I will be putting them up for sale, but they will be on my Instagram because it's easier to put it up there, and it's easier to get in touch also on Instagram. So yeah, that's why I'll be putting it up there, but it's not anytime soon. It will be a couple of weeks at least before I put them up for sale over there. So that's the answer to that. What's wrong with me today? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Do you have any more questions related to anything, book club, uh, or anything? Let me know. I will answer them, and then we'll probably wrap this up sooner than usual this time because, yes, I recently watched a review of Man Called Uwe. Yay! Yes, you should be reading A Man Called. Oh my god, A Man Called Uwe is so amazing. One of my favorite books of all time. Uwe is precious. He is so precious. I love Uwe so much. I mean, I need to reread the book soon. I have read Anxious People. I have. It was a subscriber pick for some month late last year, and I read, vlogged, and reviewed it on my channel. Have you chosen the next pick for the book club? Yes. Well, I mean, wait. If you're talking about book bound, then yes, we have already chosen, and we announced it in the last discussion video. Um, and the book club pick is The Shining by Stephen King. Again, I blanked out. Okay. Um, okay. So that's one. Nothing's wrong with Rahul. Hi Mohita, I am okay. Joint pains. Thank you for asking. That really means a lot to me. Joint pains are there. They're still there, and it will take some time to to reduce completely. Came back to request something. Oh, I will. I will. So if that is for what I think it is, then a big thank you in advance. How many books have you read so far? I have an answer for that. Wait. 700 plus. Yes, exactly 744 books I've read so far, and I'm in the middle of four others. So, yes, I've read 744. That's the answer. I'm reading the namesake. Next, we'll go to the man called Uwe. Uwe. Awesome. The namesake is also a good study into um, family and living in a different country and different experiences and all of that. That's great. And let me know how you find a man called Uwe, because I mean, I'm a huge fan. Anxious People is good. Yes, I agree. Sending you lots and lots of love and hugs as well, Neetu. Thank you. I'm reading Anxious People, loving it. Awesome. Next will obviously be Man Called Uwe. Yes, yes. Supremacy, like Man Called Uwe Supremacy. Have you read any Stephen King? I haven't. The Shining is going to be my first Stephen King book, so I'm. They say his writing style is hard to read, but so I will find out once I start reading The Shining. Is reading fiction a waste of time? Oh my god! What sort of an attack is that? No, it's not a waste of time. Okay, I shouldn't be getting this worked up, right? But no, reading fiction is not a waste of time. It gives you an insight into different kinds of people, and it helps you build your empathy, and it gives you a form of escape from reality. And it while you're doing that, you can also improve your vocabulary. It will build empathy, sympathy, and a lot of other values as well. So fiction is not a waste of time. Do not listen to anybody who's telling you that fiction is a waste of time. They are just being snobs. Okay, lots of love. I hope they get well too fast. Thank you. So that you can dance a lot. I wish. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. I miss doing that. Um, what's your current read? I'm reading four books. Like I've been talking about that. One is The Underground Railroad, heartbreaking book. It's sad and it's angering and disgusting as well, which is why I've put it on the sidelines. The other one is Funny Boy by Shyam Selvadurai. I will be finishing it tonight. And then there's Quiet by Susan Cain, spoken a lot about it. And then there's also The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. Yes, those are my four current reads. 744. Yes, you will read. There's a lot of time. You've got a lot of time. Don't freak out about it. And as long as you're reading what you like to read, the number doesn't matter. That's completely. I mean, I know as bookworms, we'll be like, there's so many books in the world. When am I going to read all of them? That does happen. I agree, but don't think that, oh, I have to read these many kind of books, or I have to own these many kind of books in order to be a reader. No, that's not true. Even if you read like one book a month, you are a reader. Don't let anybody else say otherwise. Okay? Yes. Reading is not a waste of time. Yes, reading is not a waste of time. Reading fiction is not a waste of time. Reading fiction, non-fiction is not a waste of time. It's read whatever you want to read as long as the books or the authors are not hurting anybody. Okay? Thank you, Asna. Like I read like obsessively. Like I read a so that's why it's like that. I will read A Man Called Away very soon. Awesome. I'm reading 40 Rules of Love. Oh my god, that's also a book that I had to read, but I didn't end up reading last month. It was on my last month's TBR. Like the month, yearly, not last month, last year's yearly TBR. And I'm fascinated and overwhelmed by the book. I've heard the same things. Like the writing is very beautiful and all. Yes. Excuse me. Um, my God, 7:44 books time. Well, thank you so much. Return Jadu Ki Jappi to you. And yep. So I think we're done. I came. I came. I saw. I spoke. I. If you can please convince Mira to do the same. It's one. Like see, to each their own, right? So I'm not sure I can convince someone to do that. So I'll tell her that you uh, told me to tell her. But other than that, I don't know about you, but I get angry when I read self-help books. Your thoughts about this? Um, see, it completely depends on the book that you are reading. For example, a book that was categorized as self-help, which was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a fuck, it was horrible for me. I got very angry. I even went and did a whole rant about it. And um, there are some other books which will probably help you. I can't even remember the last non-fiction that I read. I'm still reading Quiet by Susan Cain. That's not self-help actually, but then again, it's completely depends on the book. Also, it feels like so I can't really say that this whole genre as a whole is going to be bad or it's going to anger me because books differ. Even if you're talking about fantasy books, you can't say that all, and if you say all fantasy books are good, that's not true either, because there are some that are really bad and there are some which are really good. So you can't really say that. Can you guys hear me? But yeah, to each their own. Again, I'm going to say, if you don't like self-help books, then I think you should just stop reading self-help. There are a lot of other books also. Go explore, widen your horizons, and maybe you'll find a genre that you like every book of. So maybe that's better for you. That's the first time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so glad that I pronounced your name right, because I'm very mortified in a lot of uh, at a lot of times that maybe I'm getting this wrong kind of thing. So I'm glad to hear that. She knows, she refused. Oh my god. Okay. If you tell her I told you, what? You don't want me to tell her? But this video is public. She might watch it. She might see the live chat. Trisha, is Heidi a good book to read? It's amazing. Please go read it. Like right now. Absolutely. Highly, highly recommend. It's so sweet. It's so uh, Heidi is just the sweetest child ever. And I'm like, just why isn't everybody reading Heidi? But you know what? Heidi and I are very different. Her energy, I got tired while I was reading about Heidi, and I was like, but in the way that you read about something that's different to you, and you understand that okay, that kind of a life is also so beautiful, and you want to go to the Swiss Alps, and you want to just frolic around with Heidi and her friends and her grandfather and everybody. That is that is why you must read. Yes. Yes, I'm done with so you want me to ask her or not? Okay, good night. Good night. Happy reading before you sleep, because I think you told me once that you read before you sleep. Okay, awesome. Let me know what you think of Heidi, because that's a book that's very close to my heart. Why did you start reading and when? I see. Okay. Okay, done. I will do it, Neetu. Why did you start reading? Okay. I started reading when I was a child. It was all thanks to my dad. He encouraged me. He used to take me to libraries, and my parents both, and they used to like get me books to read, and I used to polish them off in like an hour or something. And why did I start reading? The reason is that I still am an introvert. It might not seem so because I'm talking so much, but uh, social interactions scare the hell out of me. Like people scare the hell out of me, and I always think that uh, to lose myself in a story, in a one-sided story where sort of there's no judgment coming from the other side. I'm not saying that there's judgment coming from all the people. I'm just an introvert who's like that. So it was a form of escapism for me to jump into worlds that had nothing to do with this sort of this nothing to do with reality. And that's just why I started reading. And that is what it still keeps me going, because I love um, being inside those stories. I love being inside worlds that have nothing to do with reality, and it's just lovely. Okay, did you read Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra? No, I haven't. I don't have the book, so and I've heard not great things about it. But if you'd like me to, then I will do it after my break. Right now, I'm trying to take it a little easy, which is what this whole video is. I mean, this whole live stream is about. So maybe in a while, not anytime soon. I hope that's okay. I love reading as soon as I wake up and also before I sleep. When do you find most lovely to read? Most time to read? Okay, I read whenever I find the time. And I do read before I wake up as well. Before I wake up? What nonsense. Okay, I do read before going to sleep as well. I do. I do read. And see, what I usually do, I vlog a lot, and I make it a point to have like 1 hour, 2 hours of time in order to read and vlog. So that's also something that I that I sort of put out to read and all of that. You don't have to retract your message, please. But okay. Are you planning to read Malibu Rising? I do have an advanced listener's copy, so not anytime soon though, because if the subscribers had picked Malibu Rising for the subscriber pick, I would have read it like immediately. But right now, maybe I might pick it up in July, because I'm doing it in a sort of very, I don't know, impulsive picks. Even my July TBR has just 7 books, and just seven books, because I usually put in like 20, 30 books, and I'm like, oh, I'm calling this my TBR pool. I'm going to pick books from this and all of that. So yeah, it happens, but I don't know if I will read Malibu Rising soon. If you ask me if I'm going to read Malibu Rising sometime, then that's for sure, because I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. But yes, my mother tongue, Kannada. Yep. Yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. If you don't, I mean, related to the updates and channel memberships and such things. Um, and I, I think we can wrap this up for today. It's crossed 1 hour, 1 hour. Like, and now it's like, it's my live stream. I have been doing this. Yes, that's why I need this break. That's exactly why. It happens that sometimes. See, sometimes what happens is if you find someone who's absolutely rude to you, then you let them know in no uncertain words that they are being rude. You don't have to take it lying down. Excuse me. And you don't have to be rude back, but you have to be firm. You have to be stern. But if they are crossing the line, then you have to be very strong with them. Otherwise, being on social media is not going to be an easy task. And ignoring them, it's not our responsibility to teach them or to educate them about everything, because but they should also know how to speak, um, how to be respectful of opinions. I am reading. I don't read it, but I hope you're liking it. Okay, so I think we can wrap this up for today. Thanks for joining my live stream, and I hope that you will stick by me over this, break that I will about it. Uh, if, Please feel free to comment on this video if you have any questions regarding channel memberships or as a whole, and the channel updates that I have given you. And I think that's it. So I'm going to sign out over here. Thank you all for joining. Please stay